a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let us begin. Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player two needs to deal with this burnout. Knockdown. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Taking stock. He charges forward. The low doesn't fires off a Shinku KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Burnout activates. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Quick spin knuckle. Player two will Shinku Hadouken. Both fighters planning something? Can they keep on? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Connects with the throw. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Amazing. Wraps it up with a throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Stark drops them from the air. Sneaks in above. Baits out the low kick. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Oh, Lip uses their drive gauge. Blocks the low kick. Both sides. Nothing stops this train. There's a drive impact. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super arm. The drive impact doesn't work. All the throw connects. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta read the jump in perfectly. Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Player two has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Throw is denied. What a read. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player two needs to deal with this burnout. They need to hold out. Player two has used up all of their drive gauge. The jump in catches them. Takes a trip. Player one chases them down. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Fires off a Shinku Hadouken. All right, what's coming up next? Player two can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Oh, that sneaks in the throw. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Whiffs the throw. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Took him to the corner in a flash. A quick breather. Hits him with a stop and bomb. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive arm. Their spacing is so on point like this and leads to some big damage. Crowns them from above. Ooh, what a smart throw. Genius read with that throw escape. Okay, here we go. Blocks the low kick. Player, a rare chance here. They gotta do something. Player one gets them with a quick low kick. Player one is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Jumps in. Blocks the low heavy. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Trips him up. No good up high. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Grabs him. Knockdown. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jump hits the air throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. A quick breather hits him with a stop and block. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Going in. Player 1 bears the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Tammy's speed on full display. It's the Delta Red Assault. They're thinking of scoring big off this gauge use. Crowns him from above. Low heavy, but no go. Oh man, this is a scary range. Wraps it up with a throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? An aggressive attack. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? Goes for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Life lead opens up. That drive impact doesn't get through. Shoots off a fireball up close. Brushes off the impact. Going on the offensive? Player 2, hold your breath. Cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive impact. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Throws them to negate the block. Risky up-close scrap still delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Both fighters planning something? Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Knockdown and experiencing burnout. Gets the tip with the low heavy. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Spends it all on the super! Not shy one bit about it! They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Spike! Jumps! Next, there's a burnout! The low! What now? Rounds of what a finish! Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with!